Hello. Oh yeah, I just remembered I had two dogs make it through the ring the last game.
I'm unable to connect.
Huh. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the server log.
I'm gonna restart Minecraft. Uh,
I'm seeing authentication servers are down for both of you,
that's unfortunate.
which that'd be crazy if they went down like if they went down the minute after I joined, but before you guys started trying to
Wow,
join.
you got lucky.
I'm gonna try restarting the server. Okay, restarted the server. I was able to join. Luna was able to join. Okay, there we go. I just need to restart the server.
Wow. Turning off and on moment.
Yo,
Hi, Luna.
the first Skyrim game I've been able to make too in a while. My skin is fine on my end, and so is everyone else's.
Yeah, I'm seeing fine skins.
I think you might have connection issues of some sort.
Anyway, so what do you guys think of the copper horse armor?
It has been so long since I've played a modern version of Minecraft. I
Horse armor is so funny because like every one of them except leather can only be found in chests. You can't craft them.
Yeah.
wait,
Which
does copper horse armor appear anywhere or
it appears in the same spots that iron horse armor does, with the same
okay.
odds. but it's just worse than iron horse armor.
Cool. Sure. This is what we needed.
Yeah, because it gives 4 armor points for horses when iron horse armor gives 5, but it's the same exact chances in the same exact place.
All I want is an end update. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes. Also, gold horse armor is better than iron horse armor, for some reason.
What?
Yep, you can straight up. They made it so you could actually see the armor values of horse armor. So if you just look at this chest and mouse over them, you can see all the armor values.
Oh my. The sound effect for falling or stepping on a dehydrated ghast is so sad.
But why don't they make horse
Ooh.
armor craftable? They made saddles craftable.
Yeah, no. Why?
Yeah.
It does not. They should have done that when they added copper horse armor. It would not have been a hard change.
The thing is, horse armor used to be craftable.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it did.
With a completely different recipe from what leather horse armor is. Also, I really need to ask, why is the leather horse armor crafting recipe just writing out the letter H?
Because it's a horse. That's what a horse looks like.
The letter H.
Yep.
It's actually looking
That is.
from above.
That's what a horse looks like.
It's a horse from above with his legs sprawled out.
Like half the people I know that play Limbus have started playing Uma Musume. Gotcha game pipeline.
It's I think it's probably crafted like that just because leather horse armor used to be Bedrock exclusive, and that was the recipe there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those items that Pocket Edition was like, you know what would be funny to add, and then they added it.
Oh, the wind charge machine is out of wind charges in some of the dispensers.
Let's fix that. Surprised it's the lower dispensers that are.
Yeah, typically the top ones get yoinked from.
Also, I can't wait for the next version for 1.21.9 to come out, and I have to somehow fit all the new blocks onto my 1.21 platform in my all blocks world.
The curse.
It's like, okay, why can't they just call them major versions? Or change their versioning system? Why do they have to make it complicated? It used to be
Felt like it.
simple. Major version means added content, minor version means bug fixes, and maybe like one random item they wanted to add. Not, oh yeah, this is how my updates are all minor versions now. Yippee.
They forgot how the system worked.
Because 1.20, 1.8 is definitely on par with like 1.20, 1.6. It's brought you over a second time, Astra. But like, how many new blocks are going to be in the next update? Like, 16 blocks,
5.
like 8 blocks for the new chest. 8 blocks for the copper
7
golem.
7 blocks for lightning rods.
Yep, lightning rods.
Yeah, lightning rods. I just want an end update.
That's all you want.
It's all I want from Minecraft at this point. End update, maybe if I'm feeling a little greedy, enchantment update or something like that.
Enchantments do need a rework.
Because the end I want an end update to happen, but I feel like it's just not gonna happen at this point.
I think it will happen eventually. Eventually.
Eventually.
But not in any reasonable time frame.
I suppose
Instead, we're getting the copper update.
the copper update that adds copper armor with no. I was hoping it would at least have a gimmick of some sorts, but no.
Copper chest, copper golem, lightning rods, copper, and then shelves.
Honestly, I don't think copper armor needs a gimmick just because, like, it serves as an actual good starting armor. It fills the place that leather doesn't.
Perhaps my perspective is a bit skewed, but I've never struggled with getting iron.
I'm not either. The thing is, it takes a minute to get iron armor.
I've
It's like, because
yeah, it takes a minute, literally.
The thing is, not everyone likes jumping into caves their first night.
Strip mining.
And generally, you do need to dig somewhat deep to get a decent amount of iron.
I mean, technically no, if you just find a really tall mountain.
Dig deep enough or get lucky to spawn right next to Big Mountain.
Dig deep enough or dig high enough.
Regardless, copper is just far more accessible early game. And the fact that you only need to mine like 4 copper ore blocks to get enough raw copper for the armor.
That's kind of the issue I have with it. The fact that it's so easy.
I mean, as an early game armor set, I think it should be easy enough. Maybe it's a little too easy, but at the same time, eh.
I think it should be easy, but because like, I think leather armor is you can just be on the surface. You can get leather armor, and like copper, you just go a little bit down and you get copper. But
I mean, the problem
you
with
then get immediately enough copper to immediately replace it, and
yeah. Well, the problem is leather armor takes way too long to get for any reasonable person.
I
Like,
suppose. Oh my! I almost just got voided.
like leather armor made sense before cows stopped spawning like hostile mobs. Before passive mobs were changed to be breedable.
Oh, aren't they also uh, fixing one of the issues that prevented passive mobs from spawning?
I mean, kind of, but the thing is, passive mob spawning is still super slow, even without that issue.
Uh,
And generally, like it's super slow, and only like 10 passive mobs can exist.
mm,
Also, by the way, for some reason, bees count as passive mobs. So if you walk into a forest and a couple beehives spawn, you're out of luck until you kill them.
I feel weird because I feel like I've never had issues with lack of passive mobs.
Well, because they spawn as part of World Gen. World Gen passive mobs don't care about the limits.
I mean, yeah, I know that. I just, I don't know.
Because I've been recently playing a challenge called Border Hoarder, where you start in a 1x1 area, and every item you collect expands the world border by a block.
Uh,
The problem is mobs don't spawn outside the world border, not even like with part of world generation. So
mm,
all passive mobs have to spawn as part of the passive mob spawning algorithm,
yeah, okay.
which, as it turns out, is a pain in the ass. Because the
Yeah.
world border will expand. The world border, once you get it to expand like 100 blocks, you get a few passive mobs to spawn, and those are the only passive mobs you're going to get until you kill them all.
Mm,
And bonus points, the nearby forests have beehives that spawn. So
uh,
those are just extra passive mobs that will be flying around forever.
alright. Welcome, whoever's just
Sky.
joined.
Sky.
Sky. You can just have
It's
over
like
to Discord.
straight up like my initial burst of mob spawns didn't involve like any sheep, so I just couldn't get wool easily for a while.
Mm,
Until I finally realized, oh, I should probably like do something about the passive mob issue. And I had to stick all of my cows I had into boats to pull them out of the mob cap.
mm,
And then also block all the bees I had from leaving their hive.
now.
And then finally I was able to get some sheep. But hey, that's not the only passive mobs I need. I also needed somehow get turtles to spawn. I needed goats. I needed rabbits. I needed like passive mob spawning is fundamentally broken.
Eh.
Entirely due to the spawn chunk issue, which is now fixed, but unfortunately the version I'm playing is 1.19.4 for this world.
Yeah.
So
I've just been thinking about how theoretically an early game armor issue could be solved without something like copper armor. And I mean,
I think copper armor
could have just
I think copper armor is the best solution we've got without introducing just straight up new items.
well, I was about to suggest chainmail.
Uh
Just make it like make chains easier to get or something, or make it just
Ooh.
take like iron nuggets.
Iron nuggets.
Yeah. So you can get one piece of iron. Yeah, you get like a chainmail chestplate or something. I don't know. I don't exactly know how the chainmail armor values compare.
I think chainmail is higher than copper.
Yeah, I suppose maybe to reduce the armor value of chainmail a bit in this hypothetical.
Yeah.
I don't know, part of me wonders if, like, some of the copper armor thing is because of how many people will just complain about it, about copper being useless, which is just incorrect, but...
I mean, it's incorrect, but also I do at least like their addition because it makes it consistent with all the other metals.
Mm. Yeah, I guess so.
It's like it was kind of odd that you could make armor out of gold, which is in real life a terrible item to make armor out of, and also in Minecraft too. They were realistic with gold,
Yeah.
which is like why add this other than for consistency's sake? Which is why it was added.
I mean, enchantability.
Who cares about enchantability?
I don't know, I think it's a fun thing, because you have the...
it's
I guess, suppose when it was added, it wasn't exactly for this purpose, but the hoglins, or piglins and all that, you know?
It's like, it's so silly. It's like, let's just make gold more enchantable than the rest of the items for fun.
I mean, I think it's a nice bit of, I guess, world building.
As much world building as Minecraft can have.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not, but like, there's things that do magic stuff are typically related to gold in some way.
Honestly, what they need to do to, like, I think they should at least double the durability of gold items. Because I feel like right now, gold breaks too quickly to be useful ever.
I think it'd be really
Yeah.
interesting if gold was just viable with unbreaking.
Yeah, it's like, I think if like gold tools had the durability of wooden tools, which is about double the durability, they would have a slight niche use, especially if you pair it with unbreaking of super fast mining. The problem is mining, that doesn't really matter that much because with efficiency 5, gold tools are barely faster than netherite tools.
Because efficiency is incredibly broken and stupid.
Yeah.
I feel like efficiency is weird. It should be based more on the like. I feel like maybe netherite pickaxes should just be innately faster or something like that. Make it more based on the tool.
We could say netherite needs a buff, something, but
I mean, netherite, I think
should.
Because every tool tier, I guess except copper now, like wooden is I think a speed of 4, stone is a speed of 6. No. Breaking. What's the... Okay, wood is 2, stone is 4, iron is 6, diamond is 8, and then netherite's just 9.
Because like, I don't think the basic max speed that you can like reach with efficiency should be nerfed. But I think it should maybe not require efficiency, or not require efficiency, but like it should be more complex than just efficiency 5.
Yeah.
Well, I think if it just being efficiency 5 is fine. I think it should just be like getting to the point of efficiency 5 should be more interesting than just get lucky with the enchantment table or get lucky with a villager.
Yeah, I mean...
I still get jump scared seeing my own islands.
It's like, I think the enchantment system should be reworked in some manner to like make levels of enchantments more meaningful.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
reduce half of them to level 3 max because you don't need 5 levels.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they went. I still think the villager rework was a complete misstep in the wrong direction.
I mean, that feels like it's going to be stuck in experimental eternally, but
Is it not made so that the villagers are you can only get it based on the biomes, or?
Yeah, that's
not yet.
Yeah, that's the experimental villager rework where it depends on bot, which I kind of like because it
Oh.
removes the luck factor in just placing and breaking a lectern over and over and over and over and over again. But people got big mad at the idea of having to actually explore their world.
That's I have no issue with that. I have the issue that it means you can only get a max of like 3 for protection or something like that.
What?
Yeah, the values were lower for the things, I thought.
No?
What? No. Hold on.
I don't remember the values being lower.
Let's see.
Oh, it was. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That's what upset me, because like it's I don't know where it says that it's on the wiki somewhere, but it's not showing up here.
Yeah, I'm
Here we
seeing it.
are. Is
I'm
it
seeing
on?
it.
Yeah, like efficiency 3, protection 3, unbreaking 2. Like,
Nah, people were just big mad they had to bring their villagers to a swamp to get mending. I think
maybe.
I think the lower levels would have been fine if leveling up enchantments wasn't terrible.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work in the because it wouldn't be an issue in terms of emeralds. It would be an issue in terms of experience.
In terms of experience and the anvil system,
Yeah.
the god awful too many levels.
Why? What the fuck? A llama just got mad at my dog?
And also the fact that leveling up enchantments counts as prior work, which causes XP increase, which means two
Which is.
two books that give efficiency 5 could have wildly different costs depending on how you got those books.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense. Like, the extra cost should have just come from the cost of having to manually level up a book rather than finding one by itself. Not additional
Yeah.
cost for, oh, you use this item, you upgraded this item, let's just make it cost extra levels for no reason.
See, I think a better way to do the villager reworked would be to leave the random trades the same, but then make it so that like maybe those specific books would only appear as the like max level for a villager, but if you were in the biome, you would always get said max block. Or book, sorry. I was breaking a block.
I mean, the rework does have the sort of is kind of like that, where the max level gives you the special one, and then the lower levels give you a random selection. Though the random selection does still depend on the biome.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of a misstep.
I only think that's a bad idea because for transporting villages is bad. If you could easily take villagers from everywhere else in your world, I think that would be interesting.
That
I mean,
too.
But
happy gas.
Well, yeah, actually, Happy Gas
yeah,
kind of helps solve that problem. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
the
actually,
transport shoes had mob
It's they're
transport
they're
issues are
slow.
now a lot easier
It's
with.
like they're slow, but they're not frustrating. You
I
just
believe you can also do some silly I saw something where you put attach a lead to an allay, and the lead is attached to a boat, and then you can fly, and the allay will just bring the mob along with it without it snapping.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what they could also do is they could also add the minecart changes and make minecarts better.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah.
So make minecarts actually viable for transporting villagers.
And transport just in general.
We need to go. We need to go back to the alpha and beta days where minecarts were the best method of transport, and everyone built massive train stations across their worlds.
Yeah.
Problem is elytra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because minecarts are
It's fucking
minus you
spider.
have to sap all you have to
I had ender
have to sap
pearls as well.
yeah.
Problem, minecarts require good setup and they're kind of expensive with how much iron you need.
Yeah. It's infrastructure. There'd need to be more than double the speed of elytra
Oh,
to be
it's
anywhere
at
near
my
viable.
island. It's near Piggy's water park, Piggy's factory.
You are the only
Everyone's
person
dead.
alive, Eric.
Everyone's all sped.
You see, I didn't press tab.
I press tab so often just to see how everyone's health is doing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect everyone to just be dead.
You know, we all died.
Why'd you do that?
Because I forgot I had ender pearls because they weren't in my hotbar.
Damn.
I fell and I just accepted my fate rather than trying to live.
Real.
Plus, I was on the opposite side of the map. It would have been a bit of a struggle after falling to get there.
Train has a lot of holes in it.
I think there just need if there was a minecart rework, I think you could even have it be like a villager related thing, some sort of rail smithing bench. That would
Yeah.
help with the cost issue of rails.
Yeah.
And then there could be like other things. You make furnace minecarts actually viable for speed.
Just be able to link
Without using
minecarts
big
together
carriages.
so you could actually have trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is sort of a mechanic where you can link minecarts together where if they're like pushed together in a specific way with a furnace minecart, they sort of link together, but it's super finicky and
That's a like niche.
It's super
buggy
finicky
relic
and it
feature.
breaks so easily. Especially I think when it goes around any turn.
Yeah, because that is a feature that is the remnant of a older time, meaning it is probably very jank.
I remember when they were doing a minecart rework in 1.8, and one of the features was that if minecarts went around turns too fast, they just derail.
Lamau.
But the way you stop that is you just put a block next to the turn,
Yeah.
which
just seems
so, like-
inconvenient.
yeah, it was just an inconvenience. But it's really funny to imagine the minecart just slamming into a block and just continuing on. It's like you did derail, but you probably jostled the passengers a little bit. A lot of it. Imagine if that's how you could stop derailments in real life. You just put a wall.
We apologize
mean-
for any damage you might occur during your ride. We have to slam directly into a wall for our next destination. I do not remember. I do not know this island.
Why don't you know it?
You don't know Mangrove?
It's everyone's favorite island that they all know and love.
This wasn't in the remix pack.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
It was the remix for Swamp.
Was?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it ever.
You might be blind because it's been there for a while.
I mean, I might be blind. It might also be that it was just. It's literally just a mangrove compared to the rest of the islands. Golf.
I'm now the golf ball.
Oops. You're in the drink.
The drink. Oh, there's a chest
Oh
there?
boy, unbreaking wood in one pick. Yeah, there's a suspicious gravel that indicates it.
I did not realize there's a chest down there. Even though I
There's also one in the
I
sand
filled
pit.
the loot there. I knew about the
Yeah.
sand. I filled that chest with loot. I just forgot.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be talking. I was the one who put the chest there, but
No, again, I filled the chest. I made it work, and then I just forgot.
I mean, yeah, but you were going in filling all of the chests, I imagine. So
Mm-hmm. My shovel
I don't know
broke.
what possessed. I don't know what possessed me to make specifically a knockback 3 wooden hoe.
Because it's a golf club.
Yeah, no, I could have just done knockback. I guess I probably actually did it. I think it does get it like in a good amount of distance.
Yeah. Especially when you sprint.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's funny.
Oh, look.
Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite island, Mangrove.
Its favorite island, Mangrove.
Wow.
No, everyone's true favorite island is over there.
What's
Prize Ball Island.
prize ball?
Prize Ball Island. You know, the prize orb.
Oh.
I'll go to dam. Surely nothing bad can happen there. The trap on both dams just activated.
Yeah, they kind of just activate on their own.
Generally.
Because they use skulk block sensors that, I think some mobs like to activate.
Yeah, given there's a lot of mobs on this island.
Yeah, I don't know why they activate.
Ah, the pufferfish are swimming upstream.
Yeah, my suspicion is that it's triggering the bottom sensor because I don't think that one is rigged. So it can detect anything.
I've been playing a bunch of, I think it's like 1.20 modded. So it's not too different for me, but it's still weird. Something I hate about most mod packs is that there's just create now. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And create is such a. Why is Piggy's head on the golf island?
Because that's who I thought built the island.
What?
Excuse me?
Eric!
Unless I got it wrong, apparently.
I was the one who made macro golf. Did you not get this when I was talking about making the golf club for it?
How did I get that? Where did I get the idea that Piggy made the island? What the hell?
Piggy might
Am
have
I
helped with
stupid?
like the underside of it, but
That might be what
would-
happened.
That was Elysium.
But-
Elysium built the
Yeah, no,
underside.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure most of the island help I got was from Elysia.
Where the hell did I?
Eric with
Did you
the
miss-
generational
Did you
throw.
put any of Did you put any of my other islands as being made by Piggy?
No.
Are you sure? Because you might think they're Piggies and not have the.
Did you
that
build?
would not know.
Did you build Chinese temple?
I did not. Is
Okay,
that the only other one
that's the
built by
only
Piggy?
other one.
Okay.
Good. I now know I need to fix that. I don't know where I got the idea that he made the island.
Yeah, no, I'm also very confused. Because I'm pretty sure I had a sign with my name on it by the island.
Oh, there's still that empty barrel there. I need to fix that.
I guess Macro Golf is like the one island I didn't hide my head
Why
in.
is there a creeper in the stairs?
Stair Creeper.
I mean, I guess my only thought is like macro golf kind of looks like a Piggy Island pack island, so maybe that's what happened.
I
Like it would fit in with Piggy's pack fairly well.
maybe, I suppose.
That's like my only thought.
Trying to get a diamond block from Dam is not worth it. Guardians are just straight up impossible to deal with in Skyring. I also forgot to bring an iron pickaxe.
Oh, the baby drowned. They're just like chilling at the corner. I am. They're just chilling in the corners.
Wow, I got a copper ingot in a chest. I'm going to use that to make some copper items. Like, oh wait.
Wow.
Why are Guardians so loud?
Because It's specifically their attacking that's super loud, and you can hear from a mile away for some reason.
Their normal sounds are also just loud. Because they're not attacking me currently, but they are making noise.
Yeah, I mean, they are normally loud, but not like here from 50,000 blocks away loud.
I think it's because they're stacking.
Super death beam, if it would also be loud.
I'm also starving.
I guess the reason why their beams are loud is probably so that you can actually hear it when you're being hit by a beam, even from far away. Like, I feel like there's better solutions for that. Like, I feel like you could just have the sound. Well, I don't know. Cause like my thought is like have the sound play both at the player and at the guardian, but that might lead to problems if the sound's slightly desync, and you're right next to the guardian when he's shooting at you.
No idea where these cave spiders are. Living somewhere.
You're just chilling. You think you're good.
Okay, safely made it around the outside trial chamber. Or
Wow.
Trials of Skyring. I don't have food. I cannot sprint. I just...
Ah.
I'm in the Walmart.
Walmart.
Why does the fucking worker have a bow?
Because
Or
I don't
no,
think
it's customer, sorry. Wait, why would a customer have a bow?
They should be escorted by security.
Breeze rods. If I
Nice.
get a heavy core, I can make a mace.
yeah, you see. You see that customer is in an open carry state.
Open carrying a bow and arrow.
Yep.
Is it a burglar that just broke in?
He wants to be the good guy with the bow.
I've never been down here, and I'm very worried. Because I haven't even looked down here in Spectator, because I was very scared of accidentally messing something up.
Have fun.
Because there were a large amount of signs that said, "Don't touch this."
And then someone, that was before anyone built anything here, I think. And then someone built something here and missed all the signs. If I remember correctly.
I mean, it's a similar situation with Dam.
Deep slate coal.
Deep slate color.
It's super rare.
Okay. If I just disarm any redstone wires in here.
Deep slate coal ore is one of the blocks I need to find in my border hoarder playthrough.
Fuse X-ray, it's rather easy.
If you cheat, it's rather easy.
Unironically, something I heard said.
Actually though, I watched a video recently where some guy went onto a server and X-rayed specifically just for coal. To see how long it would take. To see how long it would take for him to get banned. He was X-raying in front of actual server moderators for coal and none of them cared. Like
Sounds
he had
about right.
he had the most obvious X-ray tunnels, but because he was only getting coal, no one was suspicious. He was building castles out of coal. And no one was suspicious. Yeah. Apparently Luna's deafened. It was incredible how much he could get away with just because he wasn't X-raying for diamonds. Like, and sometimes what he even did, he would find other players, bring them to his place. He'd X-ray almost for diamonds, but he'd never actually go mine the diamonds himself. And then the other players would happen to stumble across the diamonds and be like, oh, how convenient. It took until the guy was genuinely live streaming with a massive audience, him X-raying, that he got finally banned for 30 days. Anyway, the ring is at Rustic House near Cobwebs, but unfortunately Luna is deafened. Ring at Rustic House near Cobweb Maze Island.
Yeah, she's also AFK.
Great timing.
Yeah, I don't think she's making out of this one.
But yeah, apparently X-raying for coal on that server was lucrative because he was able to get so much coal he could sell it for a lot of money on the server. And never get caught because it's coal. Who cares about coal?
Back.
You're back.
I'm scared.
You have 20 seconds left.
20 seconds. There's no way I'm getting that.
No. No, you're on the complete opposite side of the map.
God damn it.
It's like Eric wins again.
The ring spawns where I'm at again.
If I hadn't been someone barged into my room.
Yeah. But yeah, Luna, the guy who's X-ray for coal was able to build like entire castles out of it, and no one got
Yeah,
suspicious.
sounds about right.
He was selling coal in the marketplace, giving everyone free coal in the lobby. He was giving stacks of coal to moderators. No one cared.
Yeah, alright.
It wasn't until he finally live streamed himself to a massive audience, him X-raying coal, that he finally got banned.
Hmm.
And even then, it took like an hour of streaming or something like that.
Well, now, I think some of the wind charges are missing from the dispenser. Is it?
I just filled them. They're all full.
Huh. Why is it? It feels like it's. Perhaps I'm not a wind charge expert.
Anyway, so pro tip for X-rayers: just X-ray for coal. No one will notice.
I mean, people probably. Oh, that's why. That's why. There's a fence post above the launch.
You gotta dodge the fence post.
Is there a fence post? Execute 21.
Funny thing, X-ray for coal is actually kind of lucrative on servers where you can sell items, just because you can get so much of it without anyone getting suspicious, and then just sell it all.
Yeah, I imagine if you're like selling deep slate coal or something like that, then you'd be able to make a lot of money without issue.
Yeah, the guy had stacks of deep slate coal ore and nobody cared.
Although, I guess
Even though that
Well,
would
people see
genuinely
the
be
video.
suspicious. I think the main reason he was able to get away with it is entirely because I think big servers, they have systems in place to check if someone's getting too many diamonds too quickly.
But it's like only diamonds, maybe.
Yeah, it's only diamonds and
Okay,
probably
my
ancient
island.
debris.
You have this one marked as my island, right, Eric?
Yes.
Okay.
I know your head is on this island. But it's like, oh, this person's mining diamonds too fast. Oh no. I better go check to see if they're X-raying. But for coal, it's like, he just got lucky. Yeah, he just got lucky.
Yeah.
Why is this island 2 blocks lower than every other island?
Because it was when I started building it.
Why?
Because I wasn't the one who rebuilt it all. I mean, sorry, I should specify. I didn't build it from the, like, starting up. I just built it from what was there when I started working. I assumed that was something you would, like, fix in post or something.
The thing is, I never noticed.
Yeah, neither did I, because I was not going through the rings. The other thing that are you talking about the head thing, or was there another issue? It seems my islands are prone to a few issues.
Yumi says,
Stolen valor.
Hey Luda, Luda, you want the lava chicken again?
No,
No?
I do not. I'm good.
I just
Not
pop
hungry.
just pop a fire resistance potion.
With what fire resistance potion?
Just find one.
Oh yeah, it's that simple.
Or yeah, just eat it while in water.
Why are the majority of us here? We're going a different way.
Same.
Well, someone else is going the different way I was gonna go. I've got to go a different way.
I'm
Stop
not
going
go
my
that
different way.
You're going the different way I was gonna go.
No, you're going my different way.
Fine, I'll go to everyone's favorite island, Mangrove. Oh hey, it's my island. Birch Forest.
Never mind.
With no suspicious things happening underneath. I think I rigged almost
betting
all of
on
these ores to do something.
Yeah.
I think you did.
I find the fact that you made it Birch Island retconned Birch Forest into a Birch Forest.
Was there any unburnt wood on it?
There's some, but it's like oak wood and dark oak wood.
I assumed it
Oh.
was meant to represent charring.
Yeah. But like all the leaves on the
continuity
all the
error.
leaves all the unburnt leaves on the island that were on the ground were like oak leaves. Now they're birch leaves because I changed it.
I mean... Oh, wow, okay. I just never noticed the fact that the leaves. Plus, I figured another oak island would be boring.
Yeah. What, you don't like yet another forest?
There's so many forest islands.
Like, I'm going to build an island. What island should I build today? Forest.
Eureka. I thought I had a frog spawn egg for a second. No, it's just a brown egg. That's a lot of dripstone. We should make a remix pack for the remix pack and just keep doing that every year till...
Is that not for the default pack?
It's just a game of telephone except it's remix.
Yeah.
Remixes.
Yeah.
Hi there, Creeper.
Yeah, that's a mob that does like 7 hearts.
Oh wait.
That was unfortunate.
But the rule is you can't remix an island you already remixed in the previous
Yeah.
remix. Like if you made that island, you have to you cannot. Someone else has to do it.
Till everyone's remixed at least one of the islands at some point in the chain.
And everyone has their own unique island pack.
I feel like it wouldn't take that many remixes for it to just become completely unrecognizable as a remix pack.
I mean, half of the things are already unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Silk Song?
Yeah. Like, that's only vaguely a remix in that the island structure is similar.
I don't even... It is not, like, a bad island. It's just It was. I would guess it was a Caverns of Arachnia, the remix.
Yeah.
Silk Song never. It didn't. I I thought I heard something recently about how I was like, was it something done quick?
Games
Or
done
no,
quick.
it was like Summer Games Fest or something, where it was like a just fucking troll about Silk Song. It's like a fucking Deadpool VR game where the announcer said, uh, cancel the Silk Song trailer.
That's crazy.
Alright.
I've
It's
just
this
decided
year,
not to pay
folks.
attention, and it will just release when it releases.
A state of zen has been reached.
The thing is, I've been tided over by Deltarune, so
Deltarune tomorrow.
I guess this is the question in chat. Are we getting Deltarune Chapter 5 or Silk Song first?
So it's
It's
Silk Song's
supposed
not
to-
coming. It's gonna be
it's
Deltarune.
it's supposed to be Silksong. It's supposed to come out this year.
It was supposed to come out in 2023, Eric.
And that's why I say supposed to, not will. Apparently, Astra just can't join. Have you restarted your game?
You
Yay.
might need to restart the game and/or full computer. Oh well, yeah. Restarting the game
Oh,
will
chat
probably
message
fix it.
validation failure. That's my favorite kind of favor. Error.
Yeah. Oh yeah, scare corn. Like, how is that related to cornucopia? Because corn.
I thought it was just corn.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought
I
that's
feel
the
like
only
they're.
Yeah.
That one would be pretty easy to guess. I'm killing these goats the moment I get on this fucking
Also, you
island. I'm not
remix it into Co. to remove
Well, the
half of
the
it every
island
time.
the island is called scare corn.
Ah,
Giving
get
authentication
rid of the
errors
second
now.
half and just make it.
Well, I need to restart the server again.
I hate these goats.
I love Shockbite. It's my favorite.
I don't think this is a shock bite issue.
Wait, hold on. Did one of the goats lose its horn? Or does that just happen? Is that spawned by default like that?
I probably lost its horn.
I don't see it anywhere. It's the thing.
It could have lost its horn from something out from trying to charge something else. Oh, there's Astra.
Sharpness 3,
Elementary.
sweeping edge 3. Okay, I'll take that. On a diamond sword. Blue Buster, please add prize info. I've taken the head of Blue Buster. I haven't won on Peggy's pack. Does Headhunter have to be all in one game, or is that just over time?
It says in one game.
It does say in one game. I missed that part. That is in fact probably going to be harder than audio file was.
It's not that much. It's not really that hard. If I did, I don't remember that.
It's not exactly that hard, but also, I mean, arguably audio file was not that hard.
Well, audiophile has gotten easier and easier over time.
I do, but I mean, okay. Original, not original audio file, but pre-patch audio file.
Yeah. The thing is, audiophile required going to specific islands with all specific islands with some of the discs being very difficult to actually get. Whereas Headhunter, most of the heads can be found pretty easily. It's only a couple of them that are a bit difficult to get.
Shrug.
I love going through Crystalline Forest again.
Like, there are a number of heads that only exist on one island.
Yeah.
But
Like
plenty.
Piggies.
Yeah. Piggies will, once I fix it, will exist only in Chinese Temple. Also, your head's the most common head.
Yeah, because I was making lots of islands.
Yeah. Once I fix it, you're going to have 11 islands with your head.
Oops. I mean, to be fair, I was filling in a lot of the islands towards the end, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you got Snowy Taiga, Quarry, Underwater Ruins, Treehouse, Pale Watch, Ravine, Birch Forest, Discovered Ruins, Macro Golf, Ed Warfare, and soon Wait, why are you listed? So apparently Lap's listed your head on Macro Golf even though it doesn't exist there.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you have 10 islands, not 11.
Hold on. Is my head actually... Maybe my head is at macro golf and it's something weird happened with Piggies showing up there?
I don't think I ever put your head on Macro Golf.
It's supposed it's supposed to be who made the island and not actually the thing. I think it was made before the advancement actually existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Luna's head isn't on macro golf.
Yeah, Foxrush made Savannah House. His head is a little hard to find at first, but once you know where it is, it's easy. Azure Assassin only made Frogland. That's not the hardest head to find. It's behind like a slime block. Random made Renaissance Fair. That his is the easiest head to find. It's right there.
Yeah.
He is the actor. Herox made Strata. It's not easy to find, but once you know where it is, it's super easy to grab. Raichu made both Mausoleum and helped with Re-Rubik's. Mausoleum's not the hardest to get to. Re-Rubik's might be harder, but just because it's a big island.
Re-Rubik's has a few people's heads. Does Re-Rubik's have a few people's heads on
Yeah, it has multiple heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has 3 heads, I think. Well, let's see.
I guess you just probably didn't put some heads in some of the rooms.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I prioritized the people who didn't already have like other heads.
Yeah. All right.
Because otherwise, like pretty much every room in Re-Rubik's would have a head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Re-Rubik's just has Raichu, Sky, and Eric Flo.
I think I also saw my head on Rubik's.
Is it? Because I think I just put like one head for each like level of Rubik's.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
Okay,
everyone else who has who contributed to Rubik's already had multiple heads on other islands. Whereas Raichu, Sky, and Eric Flo, Eric Flo just didn't have any other islands except Rubik's. At the ring spot where I'm at again. Anyway, it's
God,
near
Eric, where?
Sky Tower, Savannah House, Ice Cream, Scarecorn. Oh, there's a second Scarecorn over there.
Adjacency to the moon.
If you
Opposite or
look to the
moon
moon,
side?
moon left, moon left,
Moon left.
the moon left corner.
Okay.
okay.
Why is there a witch? Why is there a witch? Don't poison me. Don't poison me. No, creeper, that's the bridge. Why are there skeletons here? Come on, come on.
Oh, they just
Faster.
straight up had no mobs. Okay.
Okay, well, that was almost really bad.
Just don't get powdered snowed.
Trying my best. Holy fuck.
Alternate reality. It's a lot of duplicates, holy.
Yeah, I was looking at the duplicates. This makes it a little difficult to describe position.
Holy. Oh my god. I think just Luna hasn't picked.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Where's the crediting for the islands, I suppose? The remix pack?
Right now it's not in game. But which I need to add that somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Mm. I assume you'll just use usernames.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Probably like on the other helper section where I've intended to put actual armor stands for years.
Mm.
There'll probably be another side that says "and everyone who helped build the remix pack," which you could click on to see all the names. And probably the island pack display will have all the sides be clickable for the remix pack when I add that one to the list.
Is it gonna, when you said click, is it gonna, like, if you click the person, it shows which islands they made, or?
Well, a clickable sign in the credits
Oh,
section
oops.
to see the names, and then a clickable sign, and then when you have the remix pack selected in the island map, you can click on each side to see who made that island.
Yeah, alright. Let's see what advancements I need. Need to win a Lost Isles game. Need random or semi-chaotic. Need to beat Hazel's light and dark. I'm missing complete playlist again.
which one are you missing?
I wish I could see.
Ah,
Okay, I'll do
I'm thinking either
semi-chaotic.
I want to start with Tears or Lava Chicken.
Probably lava chicken and one other thing.
Yeah.
Semi-chaotic Lost Isles. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we spawned next to the Aztec. How quaint.
My favorite island to go to at the beginning of the game.
Almost accidentally made 4 buttons. I turned all because I had dark oak planks and dark oak logs, and I got them mixed up. I don't think I can't remember spawning on Aztec as a starting
May
island,
have.
except
think-
in a battle royale.
Yeah. It's not fun.
Someone getting advertised to?
Stop watching Formula One highlights.
Actually going into the mesa. Why are there 3 shields in this chest?
You and your two
gotta use
friends,
protection,
obviously.
Eric. Oh my, the spiders actually spawned on this island for once, somehow. And make sure to place torches. I keep pressing B thinking I have a backpack. Curse of modded Minecraft.
What mods have you been playing?
Infection designed pack that has a fungal infection.
Ah.
And obviously backpacks. It's got create, a few create additions.
Because every mod pack needs create.
Yeah, because we took a mod pack we thought was cool and added a few more mods so it would last longer on the server, and it started with create. I don't think it has immersive engineering and create for some reason.
Okay, so it turns out there's actually not much going on in this Mesa Peak island.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, considering how
There
much we
are-
avoid going inside it. Because of the spawner right near the beginning. There's not actually much in here.
Mm.
Maybe that should be adjusted.
Pack of Theseus.
Real ones don't know what mods you're talking about.
Yeah, I think Nomi Factory is probably something like. I'm just imagining it's like one of those Greg Tech mod packs.
Yeah, it's Greg Tech.
It's Greg Tech. It's a Greg Tech like.
The joys of basically never touching mod in Minecraft. I don't know much about anything other than create exists.
Other than create exists in every pack.
Yeah. Because it's just the mod now.
Because like it is a very impressive mod.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it needs to be on its own.
But it's like putting the Twilight Forest in every pack. Which also is equally often an issue.
It's like back in my day, mod packs all had Buildcraft, and we liked it that way. It's like the only mods I've. There are so many mods that I'm like super familiar with and know about that are completely dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clay Soldiers, anybody?
Oh. Oh. Remember playing on a modded server from Skyring that had clay soldiers?
Did it? I probably wasn't related to that.
But there was one that was hosted by Wither.
Ah. Thaumcraft.
Thaumcraft. I wish Thaumcraft was like finished and still around.
For a while, it was sort of in a perpetual state of kind of being unfinished.
Yeah.
Or like it'd be unfinished, then get overhauled, then get unfinished, be unfinished again, and then like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Industrial Craft still exist?
Maybe.
I know that was one of the OG tech mods.
I can probably check really quick.
It's not on the immediate. 1.7.10 is the most recent version.
No.
So
Damn.
That's dead.
I know Industrial Craft was famous for
Wait,
its
hold
super
on.
loud machines, because every machine made noise.
I'm seeing Industrial Craft Squared, which was most recently updated 3 years ago for 1.12.
Sad.
So, oh, there's Industrial Craft forums. I wonder if these are still alive. Oh my god, they are still alive.
it's in people
Wow,
are actively using it.
As in, the most recent post was yesterday. There was one, and there's been some every few days.
So hanging on by a
Like,
thread.
it's not super. Yeah, it's kind of at the. But it is on the door, but
It still technically exists.
Yeah, Buildcraft last updated for 1.12, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean 1.12 is basically the kind of cut-off point between all the old stuff and all the new stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's like, aren't the main modding versions like the 1.8, 1.12,
It was
and
one-
1.16, and
I remember 1.2.5 was the first main modding version.
got it.
And then 1.7.10. And then 1.12.2. And then I think 1.16.5 became one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1.16.5 was definitely
and
one. That's around
1.20
when I
points.
started
Yeah,
getting into mods.
Yeah. And then
yeah,
I
1.20.
one of the 1.20
One,
versions.
yeah, now
1.20.2.
it's kind of just all of the 1.20s that have been kept around.
Yeah, because I feel like
Yeah,
more recently, it's like with how Minecraft's updating recently, it's not because back then major modding versions sort of happened when the next version had massive technical
changes.
changes, but that
But now
hasn't
they just
really.
happen all the
Yeah.
time.
They've been happening sort of smaller technical changes more frequently anyway now.
Yeah.
More mods just will start updating and then they will stop updating when they die, but they'll be on a good amount of versions rather
Yeah.
than just one.
Yeah, I think nowadays it's we're definitely in more of an era where mods are just
The Aether was dead for a while, and then they brought it to the most recent versions.
yeah. How's Tropicraft doing?
I've seen it around. It's probably forwarded to like 1.16, but
1.20, 1.1.
1.20.1? Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
So not the latest version,
1.21.1.
not the latest version, but it's close.
I mean, 1.20,
Yeah.
1.1 is basically recent version.
Yeah, last updated a few months ago in May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that to me sounds like they're just deciding to keep it on that version.
Yeah.
It sounds like they might update it eventually when there's another, Minecraft version, but another major version, I suppose.
Yeah, I
Which
wonder.
is going to be in like 5 years.
Yeah, 1.20.1 might be the current sort of. I'm going to guess right now, based on that one mod, it might be like the sort of current standard modding version.
Yeah.
Just because the more frequent updates makes it harder to update mods, so just pick one for now and then wait until enough's changed that people will want to update.
Yeah, 20.1
You know,
does seem to be the.
it could also be different between like Forge mods and Fabric mods.
Forge Fabric, Near Fabric,
Yeah.
with the whole stuff.
So I'm more familiar with Forge than Fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen, Forge is still where all like the content mods are, and
Yeah.
Fabric is just like sodium and tweaks and stuff.
The fabric
Mm,
is on the
Fabric,
smaller side for now. Like
it's good. It just doesn't have as many mods.
Yeah. I'm seeing more and more content mods for fabric. It's just I think the big thing is because fabric is by its design more lightweight, it's harder to get started with content mods. But
Full iron zombie.
once you can actually once you actually have like a good baseline, it might actually be easier in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Origins for Fabric?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it
Okay.
is.
It's like
I mean, I think there are some Forge ports for the Origins mod, but I used to play a lot of. I used to not a lot of one specific Origins server.
I remember the old days when the
Yes,
when
it
the
is.
mod loader battle was between Forge and mod loader.
Hmm.
The original mod loader.
I think part of the reason why things are, I have a feeling things might stay on just earlier versions of 1.20 because, to be fair, like people were already backporting stuff for like Copper Golems and the other mob vote mobs. So
Yeah.
right, this is semi-chaotic, so that's Scorched Spires there. I enjoy Origins.
Mhm.
It's okay. You don't have to call me out like that.
Skyscraper is your character trait.
Don't do this.
If it's
It's
there,
a
you
good
go.
island. It's got a lot of easy, predictable loot, and it was right next to the corner. Okay. I'm sure there might be islands with more chests, but there's basically zero risk involved with Skyscraper. That is the killer bunny. We are going to seal that tomb up. Trying to think of any other old Minecraft mods that were like really popular that have been abandoned or died. I mean, uh, there was Witchery, I think.
I don't remember that one, unfortunately.
Hmm. Wait, that was a crossbow. Did I just leave a crossbow behind? I did. But I believe The Witchery has been ported, has been remade with stuff like Bewitchment.
Oh, fuck. Oh, really?
Filters.
Really now?
You doing okay over here, Eric?
No.
I should probably stick around here, given that it means the magenta ring will be here.
If it happens
Yeah.
again,
Eric is at the corner island. You know that means obviously the ring is going to be at his corner island.
Yeah. I can see the other ring.
it's
Is
not.
it there?
No.
Okay,
Not dragon egg.
I'll run back to Scorched Spires then. It's either gonna be Scorched Spires or the other one, the pillar,
That or abandoned
the
tower.
tower. Yeah. For a second, I thought you were calling it out. I was.
Is it Abandoned Spire?
Great. It's Scorched Fire. It's Scorched Fire.
Because I think it's Abandoned Tower, not Abandoned Spire. I'm pretty sure it's Tower, because it's Scorched Spires and then Abandoned Tower. It's not... I don't think we have two... I don't think we have two Spire corners. Alright, will I die? Let's find out.
I tried to clear the path with fire a little bit. Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit. Holy shit. I don't even have time.
Well, I got the two things I needed to get.
Ah,
That was rather unfortunate, given I even bridged the islands to get to there for you.
Yeah.
Well, for Eric.
Problem is blazes.
Yeah. You...
I had no good.
Wow, it is not easy at all to get through Scorched Spires. You
No.
can't run around the outsides, you can't...
Like, the strat there is go there during daytime, dispatch some of the shulkers, and just get rid of the blaze spawners.
Yeah, dispatch shulkers is easier said than done when some of them are hidden in the spire, from what I recall.
The thing is, because the way the island's laid out, generally you only have to deal with one shulker at a time. It's rare you have to deal with more. Especially if you're careful about it.
Perhaps it's me.
So I got the was killed while fighting zombie.
Was killed while fighting zombie.
Luna, what do you need? You said you were looking for some advancements.
Oh, it's basically just the ones for completing the one island pack, which so like Hazel's, David's, Light and Dark, Classic. Pygmies.
Apparently the oldest command available in my chat history is summoning the chicken jockey that's now at Carnival.
Sorry. I was just looking through my command history because I forgot that was a thing. And there are just things I completely do not remember in here.
You should have killed the zombie first.
It won't drop anything because it got mob loot off.
Aw.
In
Like,
the lobby.
Okay, I remember why I have this command typed out. Do y'all want to know what the command is called?
You just... Actually, you just open chat and press the up arrow and you'll go through your whole history.
I have no history.
It is /911. Now, I don't know why this was ever a command, but I remember when I typed it in, my chat was flooded with error messages.
That's crazy.
Mine.
Fill air or replace red concrete. I have some trigger commands.
I have a lot of different... I have a lot of spawn chicken jockey commands.
I have some things from when I played Hypixel for a little bit.
Oh, these are just my commands are just testing testing a data pair I was working on.
Yeah.
Back statistics, yes.
Oh yeah, the SMP that died due to lag.
Oh,
Yeah, because when Shockbite did the server migration thing, it lagged for like a few
yeah.
weeks. I thought of
Like
just
What's
like,
the issues before then?
and then afterwards I just set it to the remix pack to get that finished instead.
Yeah, and then the remix pack got finished by a collective effort on the pale tree.
I could open up the advancement world again, and we could try to finish that, even if it's been a while.
I still need to beat
I
the
was
cat.
like advancement maxing on the server and for the like first few days, and then I got bored.
Well, didn't you like at one point die, and then lost all your stuff?
Yeah, that might have been it actually. I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Yeah. It
But
just
I had a good amount of advancements for a while.
I still
Yeah.
need to get the all cats one. I think I'm doing all the non-challenge adventures.
Yeah. Maybe after Skyring, I'll post like a poll, just seeing if there's any interest in bringing that world back.
I'm just praying for the Skyring SMP one day.
Restart.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be hopping on any of these servers anytime soon. I should be playing on a modded SMP thing, but I've gotten a bit burnt out of Minecraft in general.
Fair.
Like, I want to play on the set SMP, so it does the one the modded one I've been playing on, so it doesn't die. But at the same time, I just don't want to play Minecraft.
Yeah. I know Random recently hosted an SMP, but
Yeah.
it died.
I think it lived for 6 hours.
It died like after a few days.
SMPs hosted by Random do not typically last long from my experience.
It was a modded SMP. It was like the first modded SMP I played. I was one of the last people actually on.
Yeah, there was an SMP that Random hosted a while back, and eventually it had like it linked, I think, like biomes and mobs so plenty or something. I forget if it was that or if it was Alex's mobs that adds something that just gives you a duping item late game.
That's crazy. Yeah, the SMP we had Alex's mobs, but it was a cave world SMP, which made things funky.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing a cave world SMP he had set up. And we found the primordial caves from Alex's caves, and we just decided to live there and build a city. And then we all stopped playing.
It sounds fun.
I was going to build a zoo, but I kind of stopped playing because everyone else stopped playing.
Yeah.
Because like from Alex's mobs, I saw so many mobs like, oh my goodness, I want that mob. I want that mob. I want to keep it.
The one that the one that I've been hosting, well, co-hosting, I guess, is kind of in the unfortunate situation where because it's an infection mod that scares a good amount of people away from playing or playing too much because theoretically all of the stuff could be destroyed if the infection got bad, you know?
Yeah.
The only way of fixing for something like that would be to do fixed sessions and say, all right, we're going to have the server open for these 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, the specific mod we're using for it is called Fungal Infection Spore, and it's pretty neat. It's still in development basically. Like it is a full mod, but also it really needs to be made better.
I could just try to ram this little wolf.
Because it suffers from the unfortunate situation of not exactly the highest quality mod.
Sorry.
I really want to try like try to make like some Skyblock SMP at some point, but I don't know. It'd be modded and have stuff, but yeah, I, I, I don't know if I just want to use like Sky Factory or some other mod that's out there if I'd want to try and design something myself, which would probably be a lot of work. It kind of feels like you need to have some sort of gimmicks going on for an SMP to last nowadays.
I wonder if like part of the issue is like I think part of the issue is that SMP is sort of fundamentally different from let's play this game together in that it's just a world that's just up all the time. You can join whenever.
I think the two things that you need to keep something alive are goals and time. So, like, if you've got a certain goal you can reach and people are motivated to achieve, then they'll hop on and do it. Or if you say, all right, we're going to hang out for these 3 hours, then the people are the goal and you're spending time as kind of a social thing.
Yeah.
I think how Skyring is still alive.
I mean, Skyring also benefits from being more minigame-like in essence.
Yeah.
It's a roguelike, thumbs up.
Yeah, Skyring Survival is a hardcore roguelike.
That's crazy. But it's like when you have a small group of people, I think just like instead of just leaving a world up all the time, just like have dedicated sessions, sort of like how a Terraria playthrough would go.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like and it's not like everyone sets up their own base and builds their own world. No, everyone like works together to do a thing. I think that's the best. That's probably the best way to actually handle like a very small scale quote unquote SMP.
I suppose I
Because I think half the problem with SMPs is everyone wants to try to recreate a Hermitcraft like SMP, but then it doesn't work.
Yeah, because playing Minecraft isn't a full-time job.
yeah. I haven't tried to recreate Hermitcraft. I've mostly tried to recreate my experiences with SMPs that worked out really well.
Yeah. And when I say I mean Hermitcraft in the loose sense of everyone's motivated to play a lot of the time and build their own things.
Yeah.
Which is unlike playing any other game with a group of people where everyone is like wants to play a game together rather than, oh, let's just share a thing together.
Yeah. I mean, I found that, like, lore and role-playing storytelling is an interesting way to do it, but you've got to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If you
not
need to be able
everyone
to
wants to
give them,
do that.
yeah, you've got to give people like a motivation. And
Yeah.
role playing your OC or solving this murder
I'm not
mystery
sure
is
where
a goal.
the pufferfish are,
Or
so I just pushed above it.
You just, if you mind the carpets, you'll find.
I see. Goodbye.
I don't know. With a roleplay SMP, you've got to, like, have a weird mix of, like, okay, how in character are you gonna have things? How out of character are things going to be?
Yeah.
you need a
And
lot of trust and communication with everyone. And with random
yeah,
people on the internet, that is difficult.
mm-hmm. And then if it's not random people, then you need to basically, if it's not random people, then it's mostly fine, but then can run into the issues of just feeling kind of bland.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Yeah.
if it's a small group of just the same characters interacting every day. And there's ways around it.
And like, admittedly, there's probably a good chance some people just kind of design their characters to be basically them.
Yeah, yeah, and that happens a lot with people who are more there for the Minecraft aspect or are more there to just
Yeah.
hang out with their friends.
Because that would admittedly be me, though I never really play roleplay servers, so.
Yeah, I mean, to host roleplay things and the roleplay server, so. Or for roleplay org.
It's like. I don't know, I'm just not the. I'm just personally not a big fan of role playing, so I never bother.
Yeah. And the other way I see it handled, the other way I see it handled is by having, like, a council of lore masters who you have to approach and then float the things you want to do with your lore,
That's
and they get to
crazy.
approve or deny it. And it, it can work if it doesn't become authoritarian.
That's crazy.
Because if it's the lore masters are basically saying, yeah, no, you can't make your character into a god that can destroy everything and live forever because one, that just doesn't work in the bounds of Minecraft, and two, we can't even stretch things to make that sort of work.
I mean, that sounds just
Then
sort of. That just sounds like a basic rule set of no, your character cannot be God. Sorry.
yeah, like, because it can help with doing stuff like preventing stuff like that from happening and keeping sort of a structured world building kind of thing,
Mm.
where the lore masters also keep track of other events that are going on and other things about other characters, so that if your lore is going to like
Conflict?
affect other characters, then you know, yeah, I think it can work out fine. It just can sometimes become an issue. Because you need to have trust. You need to have people you can actually like trust to not abuse their power and not just like give the favorship to their friends for stuff like that. And it also
Yeah.
needs to not be too overbearing so that you don't like scare people off or just put people off of role playing at all.
Yeah.
No! Critical weightlessness, go!
I don't know. I think Minecraft is good medium for storytelling that kind
Yeah.
of just hasn't been utilized in a very effective way. And the times where it has, people then try and copy that ineffectively because they don't realize what makes it work.
I somehow managed to trick shot myself into a 1-block hole.
Wow.
No.
There were so many blocks around I could have landed on, but no.
I've got a mace.
I don't know.
That is a beehive.
I don't know, I think half my personal problem with roleplay is that I struggle coming up with, like, characters that don't just come to me via divine intervention.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean...
And also, like,
typically...
all of my interesting characters I've come up with are, like, not humanoid, which doesn't exactly work in most Minecraft scenarios.
I mean, you can make it work. You just need to, like... Because... I mean, I've had plenty of non-human characters in the roleplay Minecraft
I'm not saying
servers,
non-human,
so...
non-humanoid.
I mean, non-humanoid.
Just make them through.
It's like typically I just the skin doesn't matter. Actually, wait, I just remembered how that was handled on a modded server once. There was like a mod that let you completely change your model.
Yeah. I mean, I know there are ways around. It's just characterize my dragon. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could just theoretically just pull one of my dragon characters if we had the right mod set up. Oh yeah, that's right. The Dragon Survival mod does exist. It's made by an artist I actually follow. I keep occasionally seeing them. I keep seeing them occasionally post things about it, and it's like, oh, cool, I should check that out. And I never do, because I just don't check out modded. Has many flaws. I mean, the difficulty with any sort of dragon mod is that dragons are complex creatures in just their design, and making them playable is on the more difficult side, especially in a 3D game, unless it's like small.
Yeah. Apples! I can make golden apples, finally.
And especially trying to fit them into like sandbox games.
It's 4 golden apples. Yummy.
Oh.
I'm gonna play Skyring, episode 1.
Yeah, I briefly saw you kept turning while the skeleton kept walking behind your back as you were turning. Which was crazy.
Shield. okay. I'm just gonna hope it's here. That would be easy. Even if it's not here, I should have a good setup for running to the other corner islands. I've got I've got regular golden apples.
Also, like, half my issues with most Dragon mods is that they're often based around a very specific bit of lore about how the creator views dragons. Which, like, yeah, that's cool, and that makes sense, like, why it'd be based on their lore, but it's like, it doesn't match mine!
Well, now the curse of... the curse.
That's just the OC artist.
Bee at beehive. We can be bees. I can't see if it's over there. I see from here. I can, and I can see that's not there.
Yeah.
Creeper.
Yeah, because it's super common to have, like, elemental dragons sort of thing. It's like, I just don't have that with my lore. They're just regular creatures that happen to breathe fire. They're not like fire elemental in any way.
Oh, what the? What was the reach on that guy?
Bro pulled the extendo arm.
I mean, it was over at fucking... I probably could have gotten there. I don't know if I could have swum. The swimming would have been the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Something I think is important with keeping a roleplay SMP going, and kind of just a lot of Minecraft servers going in general, is to have like world events going on.
Mm.
You need plot hooks.
Yeah.
I think in general that works, but also in like if there's a general goal that seems achievable, people will go in and try and achieve it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that does make sense. The issue is just once that gets achieved.
Yeah. You then gotta find a new goal.
I got kicked for flying.
That's partially what I mean with like world events and plot hooks, though, because if
advancement,
like some goal, some threat.
Advancement SMP was good for that because of how varied advancement goals are. Where you like,
yeah.
The problem is we got close to the end, and all the remaining advancements are like difficult to get, and not everyone's interested in getting them.
The ones that are grindy or.
Yeah, until that happened,
what do you need again?
everyone was playing daily.
Mm.
What do I need? Let's see.
Yeah, and then the lag from migrating just killed it.
David's, light and dark, piggies.
No. We're gonna do piggies. Then let's set it to semi-chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, because the fun thing with advancements is you were able to specialize in them.
Change it.
Yeah.
I think I had like the 4th highest playtime, but I only had like 6 advancements or something silly like that.
I think because I was focusing on trying to get like blocks and the resource related ones, and then I died and lost all the stuff that let me get blocks and resources, and
Yeah.
got demotivated.
Yeah, you really wanted some like either gravestone mod or just keep inventory or something like that.
I am a very big proponent of gravestones. So yeah, that sounds probably like something I'd.
Yeah, I was going to give like roles. I think I'll after Skyring I'll post a poll saying if we want to continue it. It's like if we do continue it, I'll open the server tomorrow, and if we don't continue it, I'll just award whoever got the most advancements a role and not do the super challenges because we only completed like 3 of them or something like that.
I think Astro got all of them.
2. It's like I don't think we completed enough super challenges to awarding a role for that just yet.
Yeah. Oh, what was it called? I was gonna say something else as well. I can't remember what it was.
I fell.
There's Yumi.
Hello, Yumi.
Greetings, Yumi.
Did I get the 64 dragon heads? I don't remember.
I'm gonna win. How's it going?
Damon.
We've been talking about
How's it going?
SMPs and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
SMPs.
For a while we were talking about
SMPs.
like modded SMPs and then roleplay SMPs and now advancement SMP that existed.
I like roleplay SMPs.
Same here.
This is true. I can confirm
Mhm.
this.
What about the gimmick SMPs with limited lives?
Limited life?
Limited life stuff. I guess third life likes.
Life likes.
Life
Honestly-
likes.
Honestly, those are actually a pretty good way to do like a SMP. So instead of it being like a long-term thing, it's just
It's just UHC.
I mean, yeah, it is basically just fancy UHC.
it's fancy. Yeah,
in
it's
all
fancy
honesty.
UHC, but it's more fun that way.
Yeah,
True.
I'm going to say on paper it is more fun that way. I had experience in playing some that people would host, and they kind of become. It's like. I think the best way I can put this is like.
Socialism.
You can kind of only do the cool things once, and then when someone starts doing the cool things from the video that everyone in the server's kind of seen, it's less cool and is kind of boring.
Yeah.
And then you also have the people who take it far too serious.
Yeah. You need
Yeah,
you need a
everyone
good
to
group
know
of people.
Yeah, part of the reason why the life series works is because they're all like good friends,
And they're all
who are
not-
also they're
and
all
they-
content creators who know what they're doing.
And they don't take
Yeah,
it that
they're all
seriously.
Entertainers.
Like on a base level, they're just friends having fun with a game idea.
Also,
Yeah.
on the most recent
And they're all
one,
on the same page about everything. Past life.
just tried to make a cobblestone stick.
Huge.
The most recent one, I
haven't
what's
seen
it
any
called?
of the most recent videos yet.
His life.
So
But the point I'm gonna make, they have another gimmick, that being the whole evolution thing.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I've seen some of the episodes. I just haven't seen the most recent episodes that got uploaded yesterday.
You know, and they
the
also
name
have
Grassman.
like 10 lives or something each.
Yeah, they got 6
6
because early Minecraft was bullshit.
Yes.
early Minecraft is bullshit, but also that lets you to do funny things and to kill people without like
Yeah.
Remorse.
That's why limited life was super cool, because everyone died like 20 times.
I never actually watched Limited Life. That was the one series I didn't watch for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Why?
I didn't watch. I watched like the first two and then half of the third, and then I stopped watching.
Yeah.
Ah, baby husk, I'm gonna die. Okay, fine.
Because like there were gimmicks, and I'm sure it was fun to play, but it was less fun to watch.
Well, I'm gonna get killed in real life. Help! 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 Help!
But also, I think that thing about like, yeah, if you do it once, but it's less fun when people do it again. I think that's why part of why Grian's been trying to actively to make sure every series is unique with different gimmicks. Because like just doing regular Third Life again, it's less interesting the second time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think another thing that is helping with the samey situation is the fact that they don't have TNT minecarts.
Yeah.
What?
Too many traps were just TNT minecarts, or TNT minecarts dropped from the sky, and
Limited life, really.
Yeah, that's
I like the fact.
limited life was.
I like that it was largely relegated to that one series because you could have the one series with the infinite TNT minecarts and be like, okay, let's figure out something else. Like obviously
One raw gold?
there are still TNT minecarts in other series. It's just limited life. They took it extremely far, which was funny for the series.
yeah.
Again, like,
But I think like with stuff like the square hole.
The square.
yeah,
The square hole grows.
The ladder mini game thing.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I was right. Surely it's not hardcore mobs.
The funniest thing with Past Life is just Etho. The fact that Etho is like Mr.
he's playing every side.
Classic Minecraft.
He's Mr. Gaming.
Yes.
Yeah, I still can't believe how many people just accepted that the tower made out of sand was not trapped.
I'm infinity% sure that they knew that it was some sort of shenanigan and they were just down for the content.
I mean, but also like, Etho wants to present a new game from these old versions. Hell yeah! Like, yeah, go join Etho in the fun.
That's why I believe that they were just
They just didn't pay attention that much because it's Etho showing off old thing.
That it was a trap because one of their friends was showing them something that they were passionate about. Like
they were willing to die in favor or in service of the game. So either way.
And also, getting 8 kills from that is really funny.
That's true.
Like, everyone who died said, yeah, that's really funny. And that was awesome.
Yeah. I remember, do you care if I mention something from the most recent, series of videos? Or the most recent, set of episodes?
I don't want to hear anything from the most recent set right now. Like, once I watched, 1 or 2, but I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, okay.
I will say, Past Life gave me the idea of what if we demade Skyring to work in, the beta versions? Like, what would all the islands look like?
Ugly.
How would that play?
That would be. I'd be down to play it.
As in reconstruct the islands with the old materials, or just don't have any of the materials that aren't in newer versions. Glazed terracotta land. Fun.
I mean, probably could use something like World Edit too.
I don't. How do you convert modern version stuff to beta?
I thought we looked at this.
Are there any tools that exist that can do that?
Who wants a free creeper?
There are tools that exist to convert down to some early versions, but they don't go down that far.
My only theory or potential thing that might, I feel like you'd just have to use you'd have to just see how many times you can put the world file in an older version and hope it works. You
won't be able to go back that far. I know for a fact he won't be able to go down past 1.2.5, 1.2 because of a world format change in 1.2.
No, 1.2 ruined everything. The update that changed the world.
Won't everything break in 1.12 as well with the ID changes?
Yeah, that too.
I'm glad the flattening happened. It was necessary.
The flattening breaks things. Oh, I got blind. Why does blindness make you unable to sprint?
So you don't know where you're going.
Darkness doesn't, but blindness does, and it's so weird.
Well, it's so that there are two different making you not see effects, and one can let you run away in horror. Well, actually, I think darkness is because when you sprint away, you're making more sound, so it tricks you. You get bamboozled.
I think what gives you blindness in
Suspicious stew.
Literally nothing else.
So they just had blindness. It was there. They could have done a blindness rework. They could have just made blindness into darkness. I suppose maybe that would have upset some people.
It would have been annoying. It might have been annoying for like custom maps. Because blindness and darkness are separate effects in that blindness like is very strong, whereas darkness is sort of more of an ambient effect in some ways.
Yes, and you can disable it.
Like, because effective.
I mean, I think my biggest complaint about darkness is that when they added darkness, they made it so you couldn't manually edit your gamma to be higher.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure texture packs do still exist for Fulbright.
You can just use Fulbright texture packs. So the point is that it's a bit more inconvenient.
It's a bit more inconvenient.
I mean, I get why they did it though, because like, you shouldn't be surprised that options beyond their internal values change between updates, but beyond their intended values.
I mean, I get that. I'm more surprised they put a limiter on it because it feels like that. I just wouldn't expect them to do that because
you don't want them to.
No, rather because it's not something that people are going to experience during normal gameplay. Or that couldn't be already created with something like a texture pack.
Whoa, isn't it Iron pick?
Yeah, so true.
Anyways,
it's just me?
Yes. Everyone died. Here, have a creeper.
Oh, thanks. Hey, buddy.
Imagine if that were just a real creeper.
That is why I shielded at the last moment because
I don't think that shield would have saved you. I think that was too late.
It probably wouldn't. I understand that
you have an extremely bad track record with shields working.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, Yumi, would you be interested in the advancement SMP coming back so we can finish it off?
I don't know. The advanced SMP is less interesting than other sorts of SMPs to me.
Yeah. Because like we were talking about it, maybe making it like bring it back so we can finally finish it off, or just call it done and give the award I was intending to give. Because like part of my concern is that at this point it might have been too long for people to be interested.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe ?
Yeah, I mean,
It's been what, almost a year?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's a fake creeper.
Yeah.
One of them is just not going to be fake, and I think I need to understand that I can't just be that trusting.
That's
Especially when I'm the last person alive, because the game will end.
That's true. You're the last Quiplash. Well, it's day, so creepers will only spawn indoors.
out of torches. This is bad news.
Well, there are free torches on Mushroom Island on the lamps.
Why are there silverfish?
Well, you see, why are there silverfish? Where'd they come from?
Infested, maybe? Jesus, 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 Jesus.
I don't think this is here.
So I think part of my problem with starting up the SMP again is that I might not play that much just because I have other things I'm also like trying to do.
That's fair.
Like I've got
Back
because like I've got my Terraria playthrough that I'm still working through. The one where I'm playing as a dragon.
Dragon.
I've got my Minecraft Border Hoarder playthrough I'm doing. And of course,
board or horde.
and then I've got Geometry Dash, and that's like 3 separate things I all want to do. And then I've got real life things like work that also take up a lot of time.
Geometry Dash.
Can't believe you're doing real life, like the hit spin-off series on April Fool's Day.
Black terracotta. Okay. Yep. This certainly is an island that's next to a corner island.
Don't worry, you can get this other chest over here by this ice. It will be worth it.
It will not be worth it. But look,
I'll open it and see if it's worth it. It's not worth it.
Oh, I've got to check now. It was built with TNT. It's iron. That's boots. I mean, it was worth it because I can make boots now.
Wow, I would make a bucket.
No.
Anyways, look out for Creeper Spawner Island.
Right, yeah, I built with TNT next to Creeper Spawner Island.
Good idea. Look out for that sheep. It might be a creeper. Hello.
I'm just gonna...
No.
Hello, whoever has joined. Oh, finally, food.
You could kill
Oh,
that sheep.
finally food while on the island that has melons growing.
I forgot.
People go.
Here in Fergor Civilization.
What did I place down a crafting table for? I don't know. Let's just keep searching.
Here in Forgetting Civilization, you can make the 1-block jump for the chicken, or 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 the 1-block jump for the raw melon. That panda sounds like it is diseased. It just went.
It is.
It's just like me, for real.
Hooray. Well,
Such
you,
a
I guess
default
you got a
there.
3 in 4 chance of it being at an island you can see and get to. You've got. I'm gonna say Pokemon Land is probably off the table.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if I'll be able to get to it if it's on this island. Hoglins and Shulkers.
Well, just make sure you don't get near the ring until it is open, and then run really fast.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn it.
You know, you did tempt fate there, Luna.
Oh, this is... don't even...
You're just gonna try to find any chest that has maybe a thing.
Yeah...
This is the most effective way I could be doing this.
Makes things explode, so I'm just gonna...
I can't. I hate this game.
I feel like putting TNT on an island with fire is a bad idea.
Well, that is crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
I have
oh, it's
stopped caring.
the island with a pressure plate that activates the other TNT as well.
I have an idea for how I can do this, but it's gonna be real scuffed.
Well, as long as the shulker doesn't see you, and the piglins don't see you, and the hoglins don't see you. The hoglin is directly next to the ring.
You're also bridging to the soul side.
You can do it. I guess that works a little bit. But will the Hoglin get you? Well,
Nice.
It decided to take a zigzag.
Oh,
Did they actually run for the raw gold?
Yeah.
One of them did. The
Okay.
other two didn't notice.
The other two didn't notice, but the one that was aggro to me noticed, so
Yes. So it
that
did
worked
work out in the end.
somehow. That
It was-
somehow worked.
It's true. The Hoglin moved away from the ring. If it was where it was when you entered the island, you were so cooked. It was standing
Yeah.
right in front of it, but it moved away.
Yeah, I clutched it.
You did it.
Hooray! You're
Yeah.
the Skyring. I'm turning on Hunger Games. Hardcore Mobs was enabled. You lied.
I don't know how I managed to
That,
survive.
that would
3 minutes
explain
then.
why I was taking so much damage. Nonary Games themed Minecraft SMP.
You know what? We're going by old reliable. Also, it's poor loot. That's why everything was so good at that time. It's time for fighting. Eric, you're going down. Wait, hold on. I forgot to turn on friendly fire. Oh well.
Oh no, you can.
Sure.
I just need to punch slaps off.
Alright, sounds good. I forgot Eric fixed it.
Did I fix it?
Well, what?
Sorry,
Last
were you,
just got knocked into the void, so yes.
No, I
were
just
you
want
asking
one
what I
more.
was talking about
I
with
did
the
hit you.
Nonary Games themed
Yeah.
Minecraft SMP?
No,
What?
I wouldn't. No, you're telling me that there
No,
are
not
9
you,
lives,
the-
there are 9 lives and 9 players, and 9 doors.
No, I was thinking more like.
Oh, no.
I was thinking more like, well, yeah, doors and stuff, but like it's kind of like there's the rooms and they represent like miniature biomes or structures or things like that, and
They only represent
you
the
need to have the
biomes.
right people to go through them.
I see. So, what segregation SMP?
Yeah, and the different groups split in different areas.
This is different but equal SMP.
Not quite. Because given it would be given it would be Nonary game, they would all have different numbers.
I see. Separate but and unequal. So just racist.
Ooh.
Anyway, so I made a mistake.
You, huh?
What
Don't press
did you do?
tab.
Yeah, good job.
Eric told you not to press tab.
Well, I just said, yeah, good job. There was no indication of whether I pressed tab or not. Maybe I
By
was
saying
congratulating Eric
Eric
on what a
said
good job he did.
not to press tab, you're implying that it would be related to tab.
Well, sentences can be unrelated to previous sentences. For example, when the topic
No.
changes.
The
It's not
topic
every
had
sentence.
not
Anyway, so
changed.
what happened is I spawned on the Mesa Peak Island, and I realized I realized wait a minute, if I could just get the TNT to blow up the spawner, I could get inside without having to deal with the cave spiders that spawn. But then the cave spiders spawned like a millisecond before the TNT blew up.
Yeah, that's rough.
Why do you keep going? Why do you keep ending up at Mesa Peak, Eric?
You need to not go to Mesa Peak. It's the worst island by far.
I
for its
spawned
location.
there.
You need to leave immediately.
Listen, if my strat worked, I would have survived and been able to get some loot.
That's true. If I won the lottery, I would be very rich.
I just needed to be faster with the TNT.
I guess that's fair. If I were faster,
I
then I
should've
would have
just
won the
picked the
Olympics
right
2024.
numbers.
Y'all just let me go to Skyscraper.
Yeah, that is usually how it goes. But now Eric can kill you. Actually, no, Eric can get killed by you.
Eric can get killed with one punch.
Yeah, Eric is kind of flimsy right now. I would not build a load-bearing structure out of Eric.
Damn.
Load-bearing Eric.
You can only be for decoration.
It's because it's Hunger Games.
Yeah. I always use a different strategy. Who's that? Eric, let's team up. We can be best friends, and I'll kill you if you don't, because you have 1 health.
But I have an axe.
Well, I also have an axe. Eric, take
Damn.
this 13 leather as a sign of good faith, and then I'm going to fuck off forever.
Damn.
No, I destroyed all the turtles. Sorry, the turtle
Why?
population. I will, from now on, I promise to use exclusively asbestos straws.
No.
Volcano Island. There's a volcano on the island. It is a volcanic island because...
Three is dead again.
This is not good. Laugh, stop dying. Like the canary curse. This is a reference.
Yeah, no, you seem to have fallen quite a few times.
Alright, it's time for me to die. This will not be a mistake.
That will kill someone in the call.
This clown will perish under my blade. And then I definitely won't die.
I keep
Crit.
trying to
Crit.
crawl because I'm so used to a toggle crawl button.
Crawling is only in mods.
Yeah, Eric, you should bring back parkour.
I should.
Yeah.
We all want park. We talked about parkour a few times.
Send
I
me the
think.
map and then I can
Yeah.
host parkour.
Yeah.
Zombie!
Like the reason I stopped updating is because like by the end of hosting, it was like literally just me and like one other person.
It was like 2 people.
I think I showed up less because it was at an unfortunate time for me.
It was always on like it was always on Fridays at like 3 o'clock my time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah,
the mini games
so-
were always Friday midnight, which that's not usually a brilliant time for things to start for me.
Well, you're telling me that at midnight you don't have on midnight on Friday you don't have the energy to go start playing some mini games.
maybe if we
I
switched up hosting that how we hosted that, then
Yeah. All right, everybody, join Yumi's party game server, and I'll host parkour every second of every day.
part of the reason I think I started playing it less was because everyone that I was playing with it towards the end was just better at it than me.
crazy.
It's a
See, I'm used to that.
there needs to be a
And,
method of further handicapping the people who are good at the game. Make it
I don't
pointless.
think it was. I think it wasn't exactly helped by the unfair team selection mode.
The unfair system was like constantly used because it was funny, but also it was in the name.
Yeah,
Unfair mode was added just to be
it was
funny.
It's true, but then it was used very often.
Was it? I don't remember it being used that
It
often.
was used a bit too often. I mean, you wouldn't notice, Eric.
Yeah, you would just win every time, and you're like, "Wow, that was easy." And then we would all be like, "Yeah, Eric," and then you would go to jail. I'm making this up.
Yeah, Eric is not beating the rig allegations.
Yeah, Eric, this is just like when you do really well in the Marvel races and the community Marvel.
The thing is, I often didn't select the game modes. That was a lot of other people selecting the game mode, so it's not my
Doesn't mean
specific.
you didn't benefit from it.
Yeah, you were bribed. They bribed you, or you bribed them to get the moves.
You added it so you could use it.
That's true. You added the funny thing as a bit, so knowing that everyone would choose it because it was a funny bit. We're on to you, Eric.
We've solved that.
We've solved the crime and the mystery and the crime murder mystery. Oh yeah, I can craft one of these. Go gadget. Crafting recipe. I forgot. You. I need that. I need. What do you mean I can't? Oh, I need. I'm infuriated. I
Oh,
need
yeah.
sticks.
Somehow you just remind me again of past life. Like one of one of the most frustrating things watching that series has been people like, wait, that existed back then? Like, yes, it did.
And then also
Well, they
loads of
haven't-
people saying I can't swim. Yeah, it's beta 1.4 that came in 1.13.
1.13.
It's like these, like people forgetting that features that were added in recent versions didn't exist back then.
I mean, I think it's I think it's like they're YouTubers. I mean, like
They have they have to play it up for the camera as well.
I
they
mean,
have-
thing is, I
other-
genuinely think some of them aren't like playing it up. I think
So,
just
so obviously there's gonna be some things that you forget about, but then it's like it has been years, and also COVID happened, so everybody's perception of time is out the window. And no longer
granted, and
perspective
1.13
does
did
not
come out like, God, 1.13.
Yeah,
That's
came-
several years ago, like many.
1.13 is ancient now, which is
Okay, hold on.
not fun to
When
think
did
about.
1.13 come out? It was like the first. It was 2018.
It was
That's
2018.
ludicrous.
That's almost 8 years ago.
Okay, hold on. And what
That's like, okay.
when did Minecraft come out? 2009. So there's like it's almost the same number
It's
of
almost the
years
middle.
between.
It's almost the middle of Minecraft.
Yeah,
it's the
no.
middle.
Wow. What do you,
So
oh
because-
god, what do you mean 1.13 is the middle of Minecraft?
Yeah, so that's why they're forgetting. I think that's a little reasonable.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just built different and just memorize what every update added.
I mean, haven't you been doing like things that involve you playing older versions?
Yeah, but also like, I just memorize when things were added for whatever reason.
Okay,
you're
well, I
under-
think that might just be because
I think that's just you, Eric.
Yeah, it
I think
is
that's
partially
just
just
you.
me.
I mean, I
Make our
remember
way
most
downtown.
things.
But it's like-
1.12.
But it's like even if I had played my All Blocks World, I would have known like, oh yeah, Pistons came out in beta 1.7. I just know that. Why?
I think
because you might have a bit of a hyperfixation.
Yeah, Minecraft was my hyperfixation when I was young. Yes,
yes.
like I would literally spend hours just reading the wiki and finding out everything about every version.
Did you have the books?
The books. You know the books.
I
You know
did
the
no
ones.
no
You
no.
know the ones.
Nah.
This was before the books existed.
Ooh.
I mean, did you get them eventually, though?
I did not. They came out like soon after my hyperfixation started slowly dwindling.
I see how it is.
Oh, unfortunate.
You don't have the sacred tomes.
I'm a
I
proud
think
owner of the book.
I think I have the redstone one,
I have all four.
which I
They're
which
all
I
useless.
I think
Except
maybe
for the
unintentionally
all
got
four
from.
useful.
I don't actually. The issue is I don't know where they are. I know that I had them at some point.
Yeah.
I
When
I
did it
have
come
the
out?
second edition. 2011, 2012, I think.
So that's before the combat update, right?
Yeah,
Yes, it was pre 1.9.
So there's an entire book on combat when all of combat is just left clicking.
I
It's
remember
useless
seeing
book
someone
of
that
all
was
time.
like reviewing it, and they were like, "Well, it's teaching me how to block it, which can actually be useful again."
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think
I-
I have the like 1.13, 1.14 version of them. They are equally
I
bad.
had
like-
I... Oh my
But yeah, it's like-
fucking sorry.
One of like the most like the biggest facepalm moment I had watching Past Life was when Ren Dog
Go away.
made the claim that
And then you don't have to kill me.
when Red Dog, like they were playing 1.1 version 1.1, enchanting was added. They had the enchantment table. They crafted it, and then Red Dog was like, I don't think XP existed yet.
Well,
Dog,
I didn't want to play.
it's like
I
dog. That's
but
Hell no.
enchanting was added with
if you're
XP.
left for long enough, you will become an issue.
Well, Eric's not an issue, so I
You-
guess you win.
You might find like an enchanted golden apple.
Like, Red Dog really saw the XP bar existing above his hot bar. He saw the enchantment table, was like, nah, I don't think XP exists. It's like, my guy.
Get some ice for my drink.
I genuinely think like YouTube recording brain shit. Like it's
Yeah. Also, some of these
Sometimes
people,
it
like, some of these people just straight up didn't play these old versions. So, like, It's fine saying like, did it exist? But like, I don't know, XP. Like, if you see the XP bar, it exists. It's right there. I know there was beta 1.8 where XP
That
didn't
one
actually
feels like a
exist.
YouTuberism, but
Yeah. I think that that was probably just him not paying attention. Because I mean, yeah, because like
yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I guess, yeah, there was the one version, beta 1.8, where the XP bar did exist, but levels didn't. So the XP bar would just continuously like fill up and then not give you a level.
This is the
Kind
best
of
game
funny.
mechanic ever.
Also, when the people claimed Lapis is completely useless when it was actually added to be a blue dye. Like, no, blue dye, you can make your things blue.
I still don't get why green is the way it is.
Green?
Yeah, why you can only get it from cactus.
Yeah. Because.
Why?
That's how it was in the old versions.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like, did orange and purple exist back then?
Yeah.
Then why? It's not even like a thing where you can argue, well, there weren't the mixed dyes at that point, or the mixed dyes had another way. No, there's just no argument for why
Eric,
it
we'll go
was
for the
like
100
that.
mobs that you're for some reason going through.
I don't know, I didn't have it.
Eric, I
But
was about to say, I
ring-
like your strategy of just sitting beside the corner island waiting for it to turn, but then also you instantly left and died because wasn't
But
there.
the problem is I knew
Is-
the
is
ring
it, like,
already spawned.
Has the magenta ring
Yeah.
like spawned? I didn't
Yes.
realize.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it already spawned, so it's like, wait a minute. I should probably get a move on, but I didn't have stuff.
That's true. So you ran onto 7 Skeletons Island.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have gone to Stack.
I
You could have
will.
bridged over to Stack.
Eh.
But then there are 17 skeletons on Iron Village. So I guess
Realistically, I had zero chance of winning with my health.
That's true. You could have run over to Skyscraper, teleported over to Cyberpunk, or whatever. Well, I think you might make it unless there's a creeper. Look out for the crow.
Where? Where's the crow?
Caw.
Oh fuck, I gotta go. I'm so scared.
Is that the final game, Eric?
We could do like one more 15-minute game.
Okay, I'll make sure it's really fast.
I still can't believe that they were like, yeah, we're adding the copper golem, but we won't add any of the other ones.
I mean, they're not saying we won't add any of the other ones.
They did say that it
Saying
was
we're
an
adding
exception
yet.
to add the copper golem.
Oh.
They said what?
They said that the copper golem was an exception. I think it was in one of the posts. I don't remember where.
Boo!
I don't remember seeing that.
Like,
Granted, a lot of the other options from the mob votes are like really lame.
Oh god, how?
I mean, the isolager, I just think is.
Laps were fucked. When does the grace period end?
Very soon.
You're infinitely falling into the void. I teleport or something.
Okay, well, we can get wool. It's the only block we have. And we're surrounded on all sides by obsidian.
Oh,
What?
just
We're
Oh.
spawned in ender chest. Why is the spawn on ender chest inside the ender chest?
I mean, I guess, yeah, it being inside Ender Chest is not how it is with some of the other islands that are like this.
I mean, it's funny.
There are
Ow.
Alright, let's go.
chests. There are ways out that, yeah, that aren't all
I
obsidian.
did not realize there were magma blocks under that.
Okay, how many wool do you have? Send them over.
3.
We're in this together.
The thing is, if you spawn on top of ender chests, you have like a single chest.
There are 2 chests on top of Ender chest.
Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
and wolf.
Funny.
Yeah, no,
The top is significantly
some of
better.
the cube islands.
You don't have to
Some of the
escape.
cube islands are kind of outdated.
Kind of janky. Anyways, I think we've got enough wool to escape. Kind of over it. Let's get going. I see how it is.
I mean, you have Rubik's Lucky Block and Ender Chest. What else is there that's just a cube?
Rubik's.
Rubik's.
That was
A legally distinct, entirely different island.
fine. So that's
Look over the
4.
skeleton. "3D is technically just a cube, even though it's hollow.
I suppose.
Big house is a cube. I'm kidding. So skyscraper is over there,
Just
and
a
we
house.
can't get over there, so we're kind of cooked. If we see, oh wait, Luna died already, so that means Eric is gonna get it.
But I have 3
Yeah, I
hearts.
turned around, and on the lit up island I was on, there was a creeper. I don't
Well,
know
luckily
how.
It was fake.
It wasn't, though.
What?
Given I blew up. I assume it came over from Lotus.
There's so many pufferfish in this lake now. I took pufferfish damage. I hate pufferfish. I'm gonna slash ban pufferfish. I wasn't even close, and yet it ejected its venom at me, which is not how pufferfish work. I guess I'm just going to go to, oh, this island sucks, and that island is okay, fine, I guess. But still, only one of us can win. I went to Costco today, and I think I got swindled. I got swindled into, me and my mom got swindled into signing up for the Costco credit card.
Costco credit card.
Now I can get Costco credit.
You now be in debt to Costco.
Yes.
You can now get 5 big booms.
I don't think they sell 5 big booms on the menu. Yeah, all these additional rewards from Costco, which is that I can play as Luigi and Costco.
A potentially $1.5 hot dog.
Yes. It is also $1.5 in Canada, despite the fact that the dollar is weaker here.
Yeah, that's I was there.
It's a much bigger loss.
There's an iron block. There's a single iron block in this truck. That's it.
Which truck? Are you on bridge?
On bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other are hidden on other parts of the bridge.
There. Okay. Yeah. No, I remembered that.
Hidden
There's
blocks.
2 at the bottom. There's 2 at the bottom of those bits right there.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's like gone and found all of the iron blocks. There's no exhaustive there.
Yeah, no, because I know that there's hidden iron blocks, but you can't see most of them due to, you know.
Through the big bridge in the way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
I guess I've arrived at a safe-ish island in a few moments, and then I guess I'll twiddle my thumbs for 20 years.
What does the word twiddle even mean?
Play with.
Twist, move, or fiddle with something, typically in
Yeah.
a purposeless or nervous way.
Twiddle my dick.
What?
Is that a witch? No, that is a villager.
So, sorry, twiddle is practically... So, okay, the difference with twiddle is, twisting rather than fidgeting.
I see.
So if you're fidgeting with something, you're fiddling with it. If you're twisting something, Or fiddling with something.
Alright, so
You're
that's the new
twiddling.
bop it. Twiddle it. Fiddle it. I have the magenta ring spawn soon. Wow, my wish is... Oh. Well, Eric, it's just you and me, and 500,000 monsters.
Sorry. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's something I might be able to do that I've just noticed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, yo.
Yes! Yes, thank you, Wikipedia. My favorite thing to do with Wikipedia. Being able to post the GIFs using the GIF menu.
Ah.
It's really funny. Hold on. Let me see.
That guy's
Let me
doing a
see
thumb
if I
war
can
with himself.
find it. It is twiddling the thumbs.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a twiddle war. The more I say it, the more twiddle sounds like a slur.
It does. It does. You know what? You're right.
It's Eric, it's at Ice Fort. It's near Ender Chest. Where are you?
I'm at
Like,
Ant
what are
Farm.
I cannot see Ant Farm from where I am standing.
Eric
that might
just
be a little-
vanishes for like half of these matches. I'm confident.
That's very funny. Well, if you can get to Ender Chest is next to the cyberpunk thing. So that's the closest island, and then you go to Ender Chest, and then you go to Vacation, and then you go to Beanstalk,
Okay.
and then Alchemy.
That's cool.
I can't
Whether
really
or
do
not I can
anything
get
right
whether or not I can get there will highly depend on mobs.
now on various things. I mean, I don't really have much to do other than
Twiddle.
twiddle.
And twiddle.
But what's the difference between twiddle and tweedle?
So okay, hold on, chat. I don't know. I'll look it up afterwards.
Okay, apparently tweedling is
I have
tweeting or whistling.
this is a screenshot of one of the GIFs I have saved,
Uh-huh.
and it was allegedly someone hitting the nene.
Uh-huh.
However, now if I post this GIF, it does not. It just posts a Wikipedia article, not a
Mystery.
GIF.
Mystery Nene.
And so I saved it back
Oh, Eric
when I saved it back when it was when hold on, I think I have the modern version saved. I saved it back when it was this. Because it looks so absurdly incorrect.
Now wants me Nene.
And the talk page. Oh boy, the talk page for the Nene
Welcome to
Wikipedia
Wikipedia.
article. It's certainly something if you want to look at it.
Oops. Eric, I'm turning you back alive so you can activate my cool trap.
Wow.
Quick. Now you'll die to that Vex.
So let me read two of the comments that people made about this article. Wow, I'm really not sure that Perpetual GIF adequately represents this dance. I'm sure it's well intentioned, but it looks more like two moves constantly repeated as if in an uncontrollable movement disorder. And then the second one, this GIF is not the Nene. The GIF featured on this page is a poor, pardon my call out, white boy version of the black dance known as the Nene. It's not about the hips. It's about isolating the hips and rockin', minus the G, torso.
I think that's what Dr. Frankenstein said.
The arm is held in the air, and the real locomotion is in the torso. I really want to remove the white t-shirt gif and replace it with a gif of Heaven King, whose YouTube dance to the song was the most watched video of 2015.
I love how
then,
formal
year
it
and a half later,
sounds.
it was replaced.
I love how formal it sounds.
It's written extremely formally using slang, which is, I think, one of the best ways you can write something.
Yeah.
One might describe this as cringe.
Oh no, is this how most Wikipedia user articles
Oh,
are
this is
written?
just-
This is awful.
This is just how Wikipedia is.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Which,
I'm
if
looking
it,
at...
that style fits well for like various things, just
This is the talk page of the Nene Wikipedia article about a funny looking GIF.
One might say that when describing such a circumstance, that it would be Skibidi Ohio Riz.
Oh,
In other circumstances, they might. Erikfassett, born 1927, was the world's first chronic Rizzler.
what?
no. That's it.
That's it.
Server closed. Stream's over. Goodbye.
No. They don't want you to know the